So, hi Tumblr. I'm gonna do this voice meme, and yeah, my name's May, and my username is Hosenschlange, which, as some already deduced, means trouser snake. How old are you? I'm 22. I'm from Germany, and my birthday is October 6th. My favorite color is red, and the story behind my URL is that I wanted something unique, um, funny, but also an indicator that I'm from Germany, so Rosenschlange. Now I'm supposed to pronounce these words, which would be Aunt Ruth Root, Theater Iron, Salmon, Caramel, Fire, Water, New Orleans, Pecan, Both, Again, Probably, Alabama, Lawyer, Coupon, Mayonnaise, Pajamas, Caught, Naturally, Aluminium, GIF, Tumbler, Crackerjack. What is that? Doorknob, Envelope, Gpoi. Now I'm supposed to answer a few questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I have no clue, and I wouldn't even know what we'd call it here in Germany, so tell me. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it fizzy water, sparkling water, or was there another one? No, there wasn't another one. Well, the German one would be Sprudel, but yeah. What do you call gym shoes? I call them sneakers. What do you call your grandparents? I never called my grandmas in English. I usually called them the German one I called Oma, and the Malaysian Chinese one Popo. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? It's a trolley or a shopping cart. I don't care. I use either. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? I call it a remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Yeah. Bill Bryson, Mother Tongue. Where to start? Yes. Settlers moving west not only had to find new expressions to describe features on their new outsized continent, mesa, butt, bluff, and so on, but also outsized words that reflected their zestful, virile, wildcat wrestling, hell for leather approach to life. These expressions were, to put it mildly, often colorful, and a surprising number of them have survived. Hornswoggle, cattivampus, rambunctious, absquatulate, to move like greased lightning, to kick the bucket, to be in cahoots with, to root, hug, or die. Others have faded away. Monstratious, teetotusly, helliferocious. Why did that die away? That's an awesome word. Conboberation, obfuscate, and many others of equal exuberance. So, now the question is if I think I have an accent. Yes, I do. I don't think it is there. Um, because everyone has one for one. But I grew up between Germany and Malaysia, switching countries all the time. So my English here in Germany, I learned it by watching Cartoon Network and talking to my mom. And in Malaysia, I picked up this what they call Manglish, which is Malaysian English, and I spoke that way for many years. And only recently, well, kind of recently, about when I turned 15, 16, I started training myself not to speak this Manglish because some people had difficulties understanding me. Like, for instance, when I said tree, they were never sure if I meant the tree or the free, like the number. I still sometimes have to force myself to make it sound clear. Yeah, so that's one point. one root of my accent, and the other one would be just this influ just this weird ability to listen to people talk in accents, and then I suddenly imitate them without even wanting to make fun. It just happens. So yeah, in case you're wondering, Malaysian English kinda sounds like this. I'll try to do it. I can't do it accurately when I'm not talking to someone. Um, I don't know lah. I want to buy the coke, but they didn't have the coke ah. Yeah, with the gestures. Also on the topic of accent, because I had this issue with my languages today. Um, you ain't gonna like it. I talked to you ain't gonna like it, and I mentioned that by accident I switched into this weird British American English German, which was hilarious for all my fellow students, but it was totally embarrassing for me. And it sounded about like this. I'll try. Wait. Wir können the Beamer anschließen an diese andere Steckdose und dann funktioniert es vielleicht. It's I don't know what happened. It's suddenly accent. And it sounds a bit like Dutch English. Or like the way more Dutch German, sorry. Anyway, continuing on the list, be a wizard or a vampire. Badly concealed Harry Potter versus Twilight question. Obviously, wizard. Um, then the question is, would you rather have $1 million or a million friends? With a million friends, I doubt I could be as close to them as I am with those few that I have now, including a few of you. Well, what am I saying? With a lot of you, actually. Um, and I'd rather have the $1 million. It might sound a bit greedy, but if I have a million friends, I can't keep contact with them all. I can't go out with all of them. Where do you go with a million friends? I can't rent a fucking football stadium, and I can't hug them all because I don't get to know them as close. Yeah. So the $1 million shared with my few friends rather than knowing a million faces. Do you know anyone in Tumblr in real life? Sadly, I don't. I'd love to change that one day, because you all come from so many different countries, and there are so many countries I haven't been to or would like to visit again. So it would be the perfect opportunity to travel the world and just pop up in your country and say hi. Do you speak a second language? Say something. Yeah, well, clearly I do speak a second language. Um, that would be German. I did learn Malaysian and Chinese at some point in my earlier life. I also did learn Japanese years ago, but I'm not fluent in all those, so just German. What to say? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Mein Unitag war heute mega langweilig und ich bin froh, jetzt wieder daheim zu sein. As you can hear, it's not clear German, it's Swabian. And now I'm gonna end this audio post by saying 3 words that I want. And those would be I love you and just a small add on virtual hug.